Ah, gotcha. Now I was drafted right off the bat, so it'll be fun. Any viewers, if you guys will be walking around, be sure to follow on my Twitter account, OtakuLife Jason. Let you know where I'm at. If you have any suggestions about what to go check out or where to meet up at, just let me know. I'll be on my phone the entire time. So.
And then the week after
Mm-hmm.
is
Some awesome
uh,
comic stuff.
there's well actually that I looked into that a bit more, and that's actually got moved
Oh, it did?
in September.
Really?
The Stan Lee one,
Yeah.
Kamikaze. Yeah, I actually went to their site. Originally, from what I had seen, is they were going to be basically the weekend after Expo.
Oh, okay.
But I did a little searching further, and they are actually. I think I've still got their page up. Give me 1 second. No, that's Japan Expo. Um,
That's another con happening.
well, that's the con that's happening the weekend after. The only catch is
It's
you
France.
have to hop on a plane to France.
Although
So,
their numbers still dwarf Anime
well, they're the,
Expo.
well, they are the world's largest.
They are.
It's Japan Expo, one, two. I want to say two other cons somewhere in South America,
Mm-hmm.
and then Expo.
Yeah.
So it's top four in the world, but Japan Expo is largest in the world.
And aside from the way they handle things, how they're organized and whatnot, they also have the advantage of being accessible to about 15 different countries by several different modes of transportation.
That's true.
So
That's true.
that should
And
definitely help them out with that.
they can get all the Brit imports from the channel on on the bullet train. Germany's literally just a drive over. They proved that back in the 40s. Wow, that was tacky. I can't believe I went there. And actually, I think it was the 30s, but still. Um, wow. So yeah, no, it's that's going to be going then. I have to do a little more research. I'm not sure what's coming next. Comic Con's in July,
Comic Con is in July.
which I
You
am
have
going.
tickets. I don't.
I'm going for one day.
Mhm.
I'm probably going to be going on Friday because
Still.
I've heard about Saturday, and Saturday is no way in hell I'm going that day. I went for 4 hours last year, and it was psychotic.
It always is every single year.
Yeah, I can imagine that worse than that on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Because I remember you went with me last year,
Mm-hmm.
and we went on what, a Thursday, was it?
It was a Thursday.
Yeah, we went on Thursday, and it was nuts then.
Yeah.
I can only imagine how bad Saturday's going to be.
Yeah, well, that's where all Hollywood is throwing all their money at nowadays. So
That's true.
They
That's
have
true.
the big booths, the big premieres there and whatnot. Sadly,
And
though,
they're selling.
go
Go
ahead.
ahead. I was going to say, and they're selling among the. I'm not a big brony by any stretch of the
You
word,
must buy me this.
but I know several people who are into it, including my fiance. The special figure from Hasbro this year, they made Derpy hooves.
Yes.
They didn't call her Derpy.
They can't
They haven't
call
said
it
what
because
she
of all
is,
the controversy surrounding that.
but it is Derpy hooves.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go out of our way to try and get one for her at least. We may get a second one for me just to have it.
And a third for me, right? Yes.
And
Yes. Please.
let's
Yes.
see what happens. Let's see
Aw.
what happens.
I don't want to
Um,
spend $300 on eBay for it.
I don't think you have to. They're actually doing sales after con.
Really?
They're
Oh.
doing, if you go to Hasbro's site where they announce it,
Mm-hmm.
they're doing a thing afterwards where you can, if they don't sell out at con, which I will be shocked if they don't, but they claim that they're going to have a limited number after con to sell online.
Okay.
So, it
right.
might be like getting tickets to BlizzCon, but give it a shot.
Okay. I'll do that.
But if I can, if I can find a way to swing a third one, I'll see what I can do.
Sweet.
Actually, a
Thank
fourth one, because I've got one other person who demanded one.
you. All right.
And I'm
sounds
sorry,
good.
they outrank you.
Damn, already on low on the totem pole. Okay.
No, you're not low. You're not high.
All right.
God, that sounds bad. I'm just gonna shut up.
Well, speaking of money, let's talk about. This is normally the spot where we talk about sponsors, but we don't have any sponsors yet. So, first off, I want to thank the viewers for helping us out, supporting OtakuLife.net, Anna Break, and of course this show from my mother's basement. Michael and I keep on trying to improve it in terms of content, and we have a good banter back and forth. So there's already good that there. Can't speak today. One thing we always have problems with is on the tech side. As in, we want to do things like, oh, get rid of those pesky ads you keep on getting interrupted with while watching the show. Things like I like to get a nice little compressor to upgrade the audio quality for the show itself. Things like this, unfortunately, take money, and given the fact that money is tight for everybody, it takes very, very long to copy this stuff up.
Yeah, I kind of stretched myself a little thin buying the Yeti.
But that's something you would use for years down the line, though. It's an investment.
Right. Exactly.
So, but so what I did was actually, as of today, I decided to create a fundraiser site. So you can go to this website down below. Yep. Indiegogo.com/OtakuLife.net. That's the shortest I can get on that. The bare minimum that this website will allow me to try to fundraise is $500. So I'm going with that. So if you really enjoyed the show, if you want to show your support, if you want to drop us like $5, maybe even $10, we would definitely appreciate it. It all goes towards the show and try to create a better experience for you guys. If we can get to the point,
it will all go to the show.
If we get to the point where the production quality is really high and we really like where it's at, we could possibly attract other sponsors. And when sponsors come in, we get stuff for giveaways, for prizing, so we can give stuff back to you. So that's my main goal right there, is get this to a point where we can get comfortable, it's a beneficial thing between us and the viewers. So, and I have a little bonus if you guys actually want to spend, say, $40. And if you wanted to help us out with $40, let me put this on this. You can actually receive an OtakuLife.net t-shirt.
Oh, sweet! I want one of those.
Yeah, these just came in just today, so I'm actually, they came out really well. I'm enjoying them. The nice thing about the place where I order them from, they come in a multitude of sizes and a multitude of colors. So if you decide
What's the largest size you got?
The largest I think they go is 4X.
Okay, what's the largest in the set that you got?
Largest that was a 4X.
Okay.
So I got it just enough for me to walk around con wearing them. So promote and say, hey, I have a OtakuLife.net t-shirt. No. So if you have...
So that means I have to donate. I'm going to donate my $40 and I'm going to get a shirt.
Oh, hey, there we go.
Expensive t-shirt, but I'll buy it.
Yes, but it can come, like I said, multiple sizes, multitude of colors. You guys, if you are willing to go that far, we really appreciate it. If you don't have the money, which we understand, please, help out by, spreading the word, telling your friends, telling strangers on the street or people online in an IRC chat room. You should go to this place.
Just the old guy with gray hair who's not too bad.
Oh, that was so perfect. Come on, the fan meted it all in good fun.
It's okay. Goddamn kids, get off my lawn. No, I figured out what I'm going to be. I figured out my goal. I was talking with Nikki about it over dinner.
Uh-huh.
My goal is I'm going to be the R-rated Leo Laporte.
The R-rated Leo Laporte. Okay. Leo Laporte from Twit.
Yes.
Twit.tv.
That is my goal. I'm going to be the R-rated Leo
In the chat, Isaac, old guy who's in his mom's basement.
That's right. Which is really funny considering I'm in California and she's in Florida, but that's beside the point. Through the power of wormholes.
I was going to say, you have a wormhole and an Einstein-Rosenberg bridge.
No, I'll go with wormhole.
All right, fine.
I don't want to risk becoming green jelly.
Been watching Steins Gate, have we?
Yeah, and I don't want some chick following me around going doo doo doo.
Oh, come on, that was cute.
Did I tell you what happened?
No, go ahead.
Slight tangent.
All right.
Last Japan trip, I went over there. I was hanging out with a friend of ours who works for an anime company who shall at this point remain nameless. He helped me set up a Japanese iTunes account.
Okay.
So I bought the Japanese iTunes account, put a whole bunch of stuff on it, and one of the objects or things you can get is there's a Steins Gate app for iOS. I put this thing on the phone, or not on the phone, on the iPad, and after 6 hours, I uninstalled the goddamn thing.
Oh, it's that bad?
Well, here's the problem. No, it's kind of cool for what it is. I mean, I couldn't read all of it, but even if I did not to, and even if I shut it down, every 4 minutes, I'd hear this ringing sound, which is funny on an iPad that's not a phone. So it's part of the app. and I pick it. I click on it. Message from da, 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 and that thing I hear is the doo 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 Mayu desu, and she just starts babbling something out, and I mean like, after a while, I'm like, bitch, shut up. I can't fucking take this. Mayu is driving me nuts. So I shut it down. I went into the preferences with his help, and we found the thing where it says, disable XYZ. Turn it off.
Aww.
It shuts up for 20 minutes. I'm like, okay. I lay down to take a nap. So I ended up uninstalling it within 6 hours.
Aw. Oh, well. But did you hear about the sequel? Well, this the semi-sequel to Steins Gate.
No.
Well, the group that makes these games that turn into manga, that turn into anime, start off with Chaos Head, so based in Akiba. And then a few years later, a brand new set of casts in essentially the same universe. You have Steins Gate. And now the third one, which takes place a few years later, obviously a different crew, is called Robotics Notes. And it looks fun. The game looks great. Let me see if I can actually play this for you guys. There actually is a little bit of a trailer for it. I can't remember exactly what it's on, so we'll see what happens with this. Can't tell if this is the game or the anime. One thing I gotta say about the anime, though, Production IG is doing the animation.
That should be nice.
And considering they just finished off with Guilty Crown, love that series. Love the series, love the music, love the action.
Love the fan service.
Love the fan service, yes. Love the fan service. All right, well, let's see if this will actually play.
Try to play with Rusty Hearts, a.k.a. Busty Hearts.
No, it's not going to play, so, oh well.
It's not going to play?
Well, I have it set. Let me give it a second. Here, entertain the crowd for a second.
Oh, gee, thanks. Put me on the spot, why don't you?
That's what I do.
Hey, you know what? You're good at it. Let's see here. I got nothing to say, dude. I'm boring, remember? I can bring up my other Japanese. Hey, that reminds me. Isn't there a thing that will let me use my put my whatever's on my iPhone on screen?
There's a couple apps that you can actually do. It's hack. You have to jailbreak your device first. So.
Oh, frack.
So.
Okay, so it's obviously the game.
Yeah, the game is handled by animation.
Break into an anime.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, now. As much as I hate to admit it, I still haven't finished Steins Gate yet.
I was going to start talking about what you've been watching lately, and I guess that's still nothing.
No, it's not nothing.
Oh, okay.
I've been catching up on Stephen Colbert actually, and Fringe.
I didn't know Stephen Colbert was an anime.
No, he's not, and it's not just anime. We talk about all sorts of things. I actually caught up on Fringe finally. That's pretty awesome.
Oh, okay.
But no, I need to finish. Steins Gate. The reason I haven't is my legal source on it has vaporized. So unless I want to partake of it in such a manner that goes against the ethics that we espouse, I'm not going to be finishing it right away. I think I still have it somewhere. I'll have to look. But I do want to finish it. Unfortunately, as I know I left off at like the 2/3 mark. Mm-hmm. It's right after, oh God, what is the girl that works in Akiba, whose father started Akiba?
The start of the Maid Cafe?
Yeah, the pink-haired girl.
I'm drawing a blank. I know who you're talking about, though.
Who's the pink-haired girl in Steins Gate?